morning, farmers. It is raining just as we expected because that's what the forecast said it was going to do. But we are going to work today because that will allow our wife to go ahead and cook all day in the kitchen. I don't know if she's excited about that or not, but yeah, she doesn't look too excited. It's a rainy morning. She's going to stay in bed. The first thing I want to do is I'm going to head down to the pantry because I want to see how many dishes we have. So by the end of the day, I can see how many dishes she made, if any. All right, so yeah, just typical. We got 4, 5, 6 dishes in the pantry. I can't scroll up or down, right? That's yeah, okay. So that's everything that we have right there. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna get to work. The only thing we're not gonna do today is harvest, obviously, because it's raining. And harvesting while it's raining is not a great idea at all. Not at all. Let's see. James is happy. Rex, well, Rex is always happy. Let's zoom on out here so I can find my equipment because I kind of forgot where I left everything. Do I not have a tractor down here or did I drive my tractor back? Nope, that's this tractor. I don't want that tractor this morning. I want, where's my FE tractor? Oh yeah, it's over here because we didn't finish cultivating over here last time. That's right. Now really, in real life, would you cultivate a field when it's raining like this? Probably not because... yeah, the top of the soil on a rainy day like today is going to just make it really muddy and it's going to stick to everything. But yeah, we can go ahead and cultivate. Plus, it'll allow our tractor to get maybe a little bit cleaner. You think? All right, so I'm in Farmer's Dynasty, so I do have to attach my equipment. There we go. That's attached. We are good to go. Yeah, so I'm kind of interested to see what the wife gets done cooking today. I just want to see the forecast for the next week after today. Not a drop of rain, so that's kind of good for us in a way. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna do some cultivating this morning to at least get these fields done. All right, let's get up and go in here so I can continue talking. That way, at least I'm getting some work done. Yeah, so it gets these 2 fields done, so they're kind of ready for replanting if needed. And then yeah, we're gonna plow. Did I plow that field over there? I think so. So yeah, I think my test field, I guess I call it. I think we plowed that field, did I not? Either way, I do have a full field to plow because we were just standing next to it. That's the one I harvested last time. And like I said, I got these to finish cultivating. I think I got that field right over there across the street to cultivate. So we got plenty of work to do. And if I got any free time at the end of the day, if I feel like it, we can probably take some of our slurry tankers and start spreading some of the cow slurry over here. Then I can hire a worker to spread artificial fertilizer. I mean, I could, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I would like to save myself some cash. I just don't like to keep throwing out the window. But since the next week is going to be no rain, yeah, I may hire workers later on to fertilize the fields. Not with Fertax, this artificial fertilizer, because I do want to use some of the cow slurry that we have. Because I'm in no rush to replant and flip these fields over right away, so... I mean, if we were trying to do like the 3 harvests per year, yeah, I'd be like hiring workers already to do some of this work to get these fields turned around. But I'm not really at all in a rush to get that done for obvious reasons. So yeah, it's going to be kind of a rainy day all day today. So we'll just get work done. I did happen to ask my wife last night. I did hang around until, after 8 o'clock because she was outside and I asked her if she was going to bed and she said pretty soon. So I did ask her if she was going to bed, but the only thing is I won't be able to talk to her today because on a rainy day she should be in the kitchen all day long, and we know when she's cooking she does not like to be disturbed. So I won't be able to talk to her today, I don't believe. I can't picture her going outside because she never does when it rains. So I'll have to probably talk to her next time just to see what's up. In other words, to see if she's at all pregnant at all, which I, yeah. Every time I think she should be pregnant, when we were trying to have little Timmy, I mean, it took me ages, and then there was an update to Farmer's Dynasty, and the next day she was like, oh, I'm pregnant. And then one day later, Timmy was there. I'm like, well, that was rather quick. So I think this time around, it'll be a little bit different. Well, like I said, at least with it raining, the tractor looks nice and clean now. You know, keep on cleaning it while it rains. But like I said, in real life, would you be out doing field work like this on a rainy day? Yeah, probably not, and definitely not plowing either. But here in this farm, we work, rain, sleet, or snow. wind, hail, earthquakes, whatever. We farm. For the most part we do anyways. Yeah, as for the scarecrows, I still wish that the scarecrows were, you had to keep putting them down after you harvested, or, you know, take the scarecrows out of the ground before you harvest or work in the field. I don't know, you can't ask for everything, right? I mean, you can ask for everything, doesn't mean you're going to get everything that you want, but I just find that kind of interesting that the scarecrows, we can just go right on through. I do love this tractor. I know I keep saying this, mentioning this tractor right here, because the only reason I keep bringing it up because people keep asking me what's the best tractor I think is in the game. And my personal opinion is this one right here. It seems to, like I said before, if you heard this before, I'm sorry, but people keep asking. And this tractor right here seems to handle all the implements the best. So this is why I use this tractor all the time now. You would think the biggest tractor would do it pretty good, but man, that even has some issues, I think, once in a while. Not that you can't use the other tractors with the implements, it just steers kind of weird once in a while. It may pull the tractor one way or the other, but this one here, not much of an issue at all. And plus it looks good. At least I think it looks good. It's my favorite. Hint, hint. No. If you get that reference, then congratulations. Actually, I don't think it is a favorite. I think this tractor's would be a step up from the favorite, wouldn't it? Could be. Now I'm just down to this one field. The other field is done. Just need to finish cultivating this one. I think since I got the cultivator on here, I think we did plow that field over there. I'm almost certain I did. We'll go over there and then cultivate that one, and then switch implements and plow the field that we harvested last time. But the one thing I probably should check, and I didn't this morning because I was thinking it's raining, I'm not going to harvest. I need to check on the canola price because we do have canola in storage, so I need to check the price to see what it is. Because if it's a good price, I like to sell it and free up our silos, and that way if the price drops again, I have free space to store some more things. So while I'm thinking about it here, where's the market? Down here, canola. Nope, still 720. It's almost like the game knows that I got tons of canola to sell everywhere. I don't want to sell it for 720. Like I said, I'm going to hang on to it until the price is good. We'll fill up our silos as much as we can. And as far as I know, the crops will not wither during the season. I mean, I guess they could wither during the off season through winter, because they had before, but not winter canola. I don't know how long I can leave crops in the ground for. That's the only thing. I don't know. I never really left them in for too long. But I'm pretty sure the price will go up sometime this month, I would assume, to a decent price to where we can sell it. I don't have, and I don't think there's enough silos on this map to store all the grain that I'm going to get from all the fields from canola. Yeah, the tractor's looking nice and clean. The tires are not. The cultivators still stay nice and clean. But now we have 2 fields that are ready for planting, if I desire to do so. But usually if I plant as close as I can to the farm so I don't have to go too far to do all the work and move all the implements over. Alright, so let's go over here. It's kind of funny, that field looks like grass right now at a far distance, but as I get over here, yeah, this field has been plowed, right? Just to make sure. Yeah, it's been plowed. And let's drop the cultivator and get to work. Yeah, I was kind of hoping at some point, I don't know if it's going to be ever a thing, but I was hoping at some point that the seed drill would hook up to this cultivator so you can cultivate and seed at the same time. That would be awesome, but yeah. And from what I'm talking about, this this cultivator right here in real life actually does this. Well, the seed drill will hook up right behind it in real life. I had a video on that, and I showed a picture of what it actually looks like in real life. I don't know if they were going to try to do that and they just couldn't make it work, or if they're going to have it like that at some point. I don't know. That would save a process, and that would be great. So it's 9 o'clock in the morning. It didn't take me that long to get those, well, the rest of those 2 fields done. And the reason why I go further around the edge on the fields, because you can see when you plow, you leave furrows on the edge of the field. So I'm trying to get rid of all those that I can, because as we saw when we were harvesting the other day, yeah, you just, if you don't get rid of the furrows, the combine doesn't like it too much. So I try to go on the edge of the field a little bit, overlap, just to make sure I get all the furrows out that I made. I mean, what the heck's an extra lap around the field, right? And that's about the only time I really do it. Yeah, you can see right up here there's a furrow on the outside of the field. Same thing here. Getting along nicely. What is my... no, that's the wrong button. My food's getting down there a little bit low. So I'll tell you what. I'm going to finish cultivating this field. When we get done cultivating the field, then I'll have a meal. That way I'm not getting a prompt every 2 seconds that we're extremely hungry. But this field shouldn't take me too long. It's only just shy of a hectare in size. We've already made a lap around, so it shouldn't take me too long. So, yeah, I think maybe throw on some tunes here, speed it up a little bit for you. Like I said, we'll cultivate this field. I'll grab a quick bite to eat, drop off the cultivator, grab that plow, and go across the road and plow that field. And we'll see what time of day it is, see if I got any time to grab a slurry taker. Come on down and we'll start to, well, spread some good joy around here. Spreading slurry on a rainy day, that smells wonderful.
He's sitting on the driveway, thinking about the past day. It could have gone better. It could have gone better. His father comes out with a beer. He says, son, don't just sit out here. Go get her. Go get her. 'Cause you know love's got a lot of moving parts, from unknown Brandon May. There's gonna be a lot of stops and starts, both good and bad mistakes. Gonna be parts from unknown brand and make. There's gonna be a lot of stops and starts, both good and bad mistakes. There's gonna be sun one day and the next there'll be driving rain. Oh, but it's worth
A few more passes here and we'll be done plowing for today. It is nice though when it does rain that it just keeps your tractor nice and clean throughout the entire process. Not that I've ever been one for clean vehicles too much, as you may notice once in a while, but you know. Plus that color, I don't know, is like a turquoise, is like a bluish color. I have no idea what kind of color that would be considered. But I like the color of the tractor so much. I think we might be keeping it for quite a while. Usually I like to change up after a while because I get tired of the color that it is. And it also makes me feel like when I change the color, like I bought a new tractor sometimes. So it does help out a little bit in that case when you feel like, oh, I wish they had more tractors in the game. Just repaint it. And to me, it's like, oh, it's a new tractor. I will be kind of curious to see what time it is. It's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's been a good 9 hours since we checked the pantry. See how many dishes the wife has made today on a rainy day. On a rainy day, she should be in there all day cooking. So we'll see how many dishes she's made. Probably 1 or 2. I don't know. I never quite figured it out. You know, some days it makes no sense. You go in there and I'm like, oh, it's a sunny day. I'm not going to have it. And then you go down there and like, oh, she's made like 3 or 4 dishes. And other days, on a rainy day, you go down there and like, you made 1 all day long. So I don't really know how it kind of works out. But we'll see how many dishes we have. I need to check on the honey. I know today's raining. It's like we won't have honey. But I didn't collect it the day before, I don't think, either. So, I mean, yesterday was sunny. So I might have a jar or 2. Not as many as I usually do because the flowers are not blooming yet. It's only the 5th day of the season. So they haven't grown. And that's the other thing. With it raining today, also I don't have to water the flowers for a little while. Yes, the flowers around the house, the wife will take care of, but the other beehives, yeah, she will not reach that far. I don't know if Timmy will or not. I have no idea what Timmy is capable of. But we are done plowing that field, so I'm going to bring the plow over to the next field I will be working in. Actually, right here should be good. It'll be out of the way. Drop that on down. Yeah. I'm not one for driving in cab. Unless it's ATS, and then I don't bother. And ATS stands for American Truck Simulator, which I have not played in ages. Just don't have the time anymore. But we're going up here to grab the slurry tanker, and I think on the way up, like I said, I'm gonna check the beehives. Because I want to make sure I put jars of honey into the pantry in case she needs them for cooking. Poor Rex is down here by the fire that's probably not burning because it's raining today. Right, let's go over here and I'll hitch up to the trailer that I need. Either one doesn't matter because I think they're both full basically. No, you can't hitch up that quickly. There you go. Let's go ahead and just park it right here next to these beehives and we'll go check them out. So these flowers shall be very wet. They are. Yeah, there's a jar of honey. I thought I closed this door. My combine's going to be up for a while, so let's go ahead and close it. The other thing I was going to do, open the door. Oh, no, wrong game. This one's up front. I may forget to... Did I open it or not? There we go. I try to leave these open on a rainy day, but then when it first came out, but then I always forgot about them. But then the next day is sunny, and then it dries out terrible. But today, I want to open them up, and hopefully I don't forget about them by the end of the episode. I mean, that moisture meter is going up really fast already. I'll even leave the door open because, you know, why not? Let's go up here and check out these beehives. Oh, we got a jar of honey there. All right. That's 2 jars. Not too bad for not having any flowers out. All right. Okay, that's more jars of honey than I thought I would get. The wife should be in there cooking. Timmy's out playing in the rain, though. He's all set. I wonder if Timmy would collect the eggs and the milk on a rainy day, because the wife will not. But being 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I wonder if I lost some farm stats. Eggs to collect, 56. And where's the milk to collect? 25. So Timmy, even though Timmy is outside, where did Timmy? Timmy does not collect the milk and the eggs. Neither am I. Let's go down and put the jars of honey into the pantry. And while we're in here, yeah, so far she's made a dish. A dish. That's right, a dish. 1 dish. She's made a dish. Honey, it's been like 9 hours. You made 1 dish. Yeah, she's not going to talk to me. I don't know if I try talking to her, she's going to say, not now, sorry. All right, so we're going to grab our tractor, and let's see what time it is. Yeah, it's for me, it's usually quitting time, but it's rainy. She's cooking. She doesn't like me hanging around when it's raining and she's cooking. So, and plus, I do want to go ahead and start using some of the slurry because, well, well, I say we got tons of it, and I mean, as you look at it, I mean, I got the most I could probably have. I got both tankers are full, and the storage capacity is full. I can't really have more than that, right? So let's go ahead and spray some of this on the fields. That way we can go take it out of the storage area, and that way the cows can produce some more. To me, it would be great if we could just sell this stuff at this point, but because I'm at the point of it, I'd just rather hire the planes to come through when needed. All right, can I zoom out as far as I can? All right, that's fine. That's good. All right, start fertilizing. And I'll try to overlap because it doesn't really mean too much if I waste any. This must smell really good on a rainy day. Well, I can attest to this. It does. The aroma on a rainy day when they spread cow slurry is wonderful. It's great stuff. Am I going to be able to see? Yes, I am. Alright, that's good. See if I can get this to be 100%. I'm pretty sure I can get it to be 100%. It's not a problem if I overlap quite a bit. Then we'll get it up to 100%. Not that it matters. As long as it's in the... I usually say, you know, in the mid-90s is pretty darn good. But I'm overlapping quite a bit here today, so I'm pretty sure I can get pretty close to 100%. I won't be at 100% because... yeah, like I said, I'm not going to care too much. Turn that back on. And actually, I'm just going to leave it on as I make circles. It doesn't really matter. I'm not going to save that much. Like I said, with the amount of money we have, I don't really care. Well, I do care, but I don't care. It's nice to be rich. Get it all over the scarecrow. That'll keep the birds away from the scarecrow even. There we go. So how are we doing? Well, I'm at 98%. 99. Hey, 100%. And I still got 1,200 kilograms. Kilograms. Let's get off the road here. Alright, so now we got these fields over here to do. So I'm either going to finish them or run out of slurry, one or the other. And when we do, I'm calling it a day after I go back and top off the tank. But seeing I can spread this doing 37 kilometers an hour, I may get most of these fields done. Waiting for a car to go by so I can spread some slurry on it. They'll love that pretty much, won't they? Now, more than likely, I'll just hire a worker to come over here and spread artificial fertilizer on it. Artificial fertilizer, yeah, I just have to keep going back and topping off the tank. Not that I go through that much of it, but I think I'd just rather hire a worker to do that. But I might change my mind in the future, as I do often. See how we doing? Yeah, I'm still got almost near 9,000, so I haven't used that much yet. Of course, I'm wasting a decent amount of it. But yeah, you gotta love the wife. She's been in there 3/4 of the day and made one dish. Not that I'm complaining too much, but you think if you're in there all day long, you make more than one dish, right? I'm just saying. Yeah, there's gonna be no point in today that I'm gonna be able to talk to her either. I won't even be able to ask her if she's going to bed soon, because I think she'll go right from cooking right to bed. How are we doing here? About 5,000 kilograms left. And I came over here with just over 12, so I think I'll be able to finish this if I'm not too sloppy with a slurry. Although it's slurry, so how can you not be sloppy with it? Just about done here. We'll see how we're doing here. Well, I'm at 84%. I got 3,000 kilograms left. This field, how we're doing here, same thing. Yep, that's going to be near 95%. Which is good enough for me. And I think the same thing on this field here. So I have enough to get all 3 fields done, which is great. I didn't think I was going to. Wow, this field's going to be like at 99. 99. And this field here never registers when you go a certain direction. You can see, even though I went across the field, it didn't quite register. But if I go in this direction, it'll lay it on down. Yeah, so even 99% here, 100%. Perfect. What did I get done in this field? 99%. All right, I can see where I missed some here. I mean, I only got 400 kilograms left, so let's see if I can get 100% on this field. Probably not. Might as well use it all up. And we're out. No, still 99%, but you know what? Pretty darn good as far as I'm concerned. Alright, let's go back to the cow barn. We'll top off this tanker with some slurry, park it on up. Alright, you're going to wait for me to go around? Fine. I'm okay with that. It's not a bad day. We got the other 2 fields finished cultivated. Got some slurry on it. Cultivated that field, got some slurry on it, and plowed the field to our left. And now the next 6 days after this, no rain in sight, so we'll be back to harvesting a little bit until the price goes up. And once the price gets up above, let's just say 825, I think we'll have to wait for it to get above. Then we'll start hiring some workers to harvest as well. And when we got all 4 workers harvesting canola, and we'll be selling canola at the same time, our money's going to go up really fast. Really, really fast. So, yeah, now we know on a rainy day, because the wife's not collecting milk and eggs, that Timmy does not either, even though Timmy's outside. Nope, that's still on. Can I turn it off? Yep, kind of forgot to turn that off. I kind of forgot this auto fills. I'll leave plenty of room in the slurry storage area, slurry tank for the cows to make slurry for quite a while. And we'll keep on using it until we're just about empty. May as well. And I think that's what I did. If you remember last fall when we were planting, I could not remember what fertilizer I had in the fields, and someone did say, I think you put slurry, they were pretty sure I put slurry down, and I couldn't remember. And it was September, and we were trying to just get things done. I'm like, let's hire Ferdex to go over the field and spray it. That way I don't have to worry about it. So now both these tankers, once again, are completely full. I am, just for giggles, just going to back up to this one, because you can see how dirty this one is. And if we sit here just long enough, you can see the dirt starting to come off the tank, and even on the frame. Starting to turn a silverish color. Easiest way to wash your vehicles if you wanted to. There we go, that's good enough. And we'll leave our tractor park here. And we'll go see what the wife is up to. I know she's cooking, but I'll head back down to the pantry one more time to see if she's, I know it's only been, it's like, well, it took her 9 hours to cook one. How long is it going to take her to cook another? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure, wait, Timmy? Oh, Timmy's over there. He's inside playing with the chickens. Let's go on down here. Have a quick look. Well, she did make another one. I mean, if I just sit here and just keep pressing enter, I'm like, no, is there every time I come down and check? Yeah. So, alright, she's up to 2 dishes. Up to 2 dishes. That's not, I guess, whatever. We'll let her do her thing. But for us, yeah, it's almost 6 o'clock in the evening, or in the afternoon. How do you ever want to look at it? Yeah, our flowers are all good. They've been watered, so they won't have to be watered for a while. Oop, before I forget. See, I almost forgot, and if I just end the episode here, I'll forget about it. Let's come back in here. I think it's wet in here. I don't know if making the greenhouse that wet is good for the crops. I don't know. Let's close all of these. And what does that actually do for us? Well, just I won't have to water the crops as much, so I'm saving myself maybe like $30 in water. But we're doing it just because why not? I really don't care about $30 worth of water, but yeah, in case you didn't know about this about the greenhouses, I just don't do it because I forget. Yeah, it's wet in here. Yes, we know that. There, we're all set. That way I won't forget about it. So there, now I'm all set. Now I'll go ahead and close this gate. And we are done. Let's go down and see what Rex is up to. Let's see if I can start a fire while it's raining out. Might be a little difficult, but we'll see what we can do here. Maybe help keep Rex nice and dry, because Rex never likes to leave here for some reason. Right, Rex? You like it down here. And I think I'm the only one that comes down and visit you. I have no idea. Time to... My fire's not going to stay lit, I don't think, so I'll have to do this quick. There we go. So that's going to do it for today, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you next time right here on The Day in the Farm. And there goes my fire. But until then, have a good one.